Hello and welcome to part 16 of our Mechanicus hard campaign playthrough. We have new missions to peruse, so let's have a quick scan through. Biohazard. Ooh, yes, tier 2 cognition mechadendrites. That's what I was really hoping to see, so that might have just won it instantly. I'll have a quick look at the others to be fair, but it's going to be a hard argument not to take that one immediately. We've seen these two. Flesh Harvest. Constellation of Madness is new, I think. The Plasma Caliber. 3 CP, 5 to 7 energy damage, 2 augment slots. Is that... I think that's the smaller version of the Plasma Culverine. So this is 4 CP, 6 to 8 energy damage, and 3 slots. So the other one is 1 CP cheaper to fire, 1 slot cheaper to equip, in exchange for 1 less minimum and maximum damage. I think between those two I would actually prefer the smaller one. That seems like a far more cost-effective weapon relative to the resources it takes to use and equip. For only a single pip of damage either way, that's a good trade. So that's something we can grab later. Carrying crew, a tier 3 power axe, that's nice as well. Look, okay, we've got a bunch of options I'd like to do immediately here, so I'm going to have to be picky. 231, I haven't been looking at... Oh, that's terrible, the Blackstone amount is dismal. Why is that? Because it's a hard mission. Okay, maybe we'll do some of the other ones first and build up some strength and then go grab our axe upgrades. You're the bosses, which I should probably consider doing relatively soon. Eradication Ray. Also, how does this compare to the Plasma Caliber and Culverine? It's 4 CP, it's the big one. It's only 2 slots and it does 7 to 9. So this falls in between the two of them, where it has the same CP cost and damage to the Culverine, but has 1 less augment slot. Is it not just straight superior to the Culverine then? Why would you ever take this one? Because I guess the machine spirit effect is more potent, but we don't... usually we get out of a mission after only firing it once, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't destroy armor, it just reduces the CP cost, which isn't terrible. But yeah, again, I think I would prefer the slightly smaller one. Also, these are very good as well for... Oriokus is starting to really become potent as a master and commander of troops, so yeah, buffing up the cognitive canisters would be appreciated. Only 1 CP still, really good. That's a nice upgrade because it does the extra damage, but it only costs an extra slot, not command points. That's beneficial. The Void Admiral, Little Flamer, I've got the big one, I'm happy with the big one. That's actually a noticeable damage difference there. Refractor Fields I'm not using. Skitaria Rangers Alphas I'm not using. Okay, so this is less interesting. We'll do that boss first. That's the DLC thing, we'll do it later. And the seals, I guess I'll do. Let's just focus on the air quotes normal ones first. But yeah, of all of those, I'm going to do this. Because the ability to harvest cognition makes the other missions exponentially easier, so always start with this one first. It's still normal, there's nothing really... It goes from extremely big enemies to tiny ones. It's about as wide a division in enemy types as we can get. Usual stuff. Conditions in Tomb of Ubajo suggest hypothesis, fusion of biological and mechanical, excitement fully contained, equal false. I can't contain my joy. I find little to celebrate in foulness of the Tomb of Ubajo, Tech Acquisitor. Regarding flare virus, biological, mechanical, infectious agent, fascination increases, formulating desire, acquire virus samples, projected benefits analysis, increased combat effectiveness, understanding of enemy weakness, possible biological weaponry. If there is indeed something positive to be salvaged from the decay of this tomb, it shall be considered. Priority target equal infected sarcophagus from which Necron failed to wake. I take it you do not know if such a thing can even be found in the tomb. Chance of discovery calculation commences. Calculation complete. Significantly higher than negligible. An unexplored section of the tomb shows high levels of infection. It sounds like the best chance for this mission. I doubt it will be pleasant though. Do not ask the Omnissiah for a pleasant existence, Subdomina. Ask him for strength to overcome our tribulations. Biohazard. Okay, we've got that there immediately, so we need to go... How do I get to the objectives? The objectives are there. Oh, that's a terrible map to spawn in on. Ouch. Well, I guess I can start... Ignore that one. Ignore that will go. No, it's actually more effective to go here, here, here. Oh, I can't even get to there. I have to go through this one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stops. Oh, that's going to be hard to keep it at 0%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, it's even more inefficient going the other way. So I'll do some of these steps first, go through, and then we'll wrap up. We'll eventually have to get to here anyway. I can come backwards instead of having to go through there. Hypothesis follows. A prisoner, infected individual under quarantine. A strange sight awaits the cohort in the chamber ahead. A Necron warrior, evidently inert, lying in a barred alcove. Extract, open the cell to get a closer look at the Necron. Eliminate the Necron in the cell. The only good one is a destroyed one. Examine the Necron from outside the cell. We aren't going to be able to extract it every time you try and take Necron stuff out the tomb. It badly backfires, so not that one. We can execute or examine. I'm just going to blow it up. I don't trust Necron tech. Initiative decrease, that's nice. Yep, so we get the first move, which is nice for the first battle because we tend to be a bit sluggish. The cohort must traverse a chamber waist deep in decaying biological gunk. It is on the most direct path ahead, and avoiding it would be prohibitively time-consuming, but the viscous goo is a threat to body and morale. Brave, wade through, for discomfort is no hindrance to a scion of Mars. Excuse me. Bake, try to create a solid crust on the gunk by searing it with flame. Bridge, construct a makeshift bridge from the debris in nearby chambers. I'm going to guess that takes so long that it's going to give awakening level, and that's probably damage, so let's try and be clever and bake across. Oh, that was the damage one. Okay. Application of burning promethium creates a solid looking surface on the caustic goo. The cohort makes their way across, but one trooper proves too much for the surface to bear, and they plunge through into the mire. That's not a trooper, that's a tech priest. They are dragged out by their fellow troopers. They emerge wounded by the acidic sludge. Okay, I guess I should just keep going a bit more. How am I going to... I'm going to go there, there, there. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Healing or the other healing doesn't really make a difference. That one. There you go, we're all max. Oh no, it didn't apply to him. Maybe it did, I just took too much damage. I could do... No, if I do another one then it spawns extra ones when I get here, so I might as well do this first. Make our life easier to kill through these quickly. Hey! 2 terminals, excellent. I think we've played this mission before. You wind up having to sprint to the finish after you get these 2. But it's really good to have that much negative. There's no enemies, so just line up. Let's actually do this cleverly. Let's have you go straight to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jeremiah could actually get to one of those in a single turn. You can run straight to there and do that. Leonardus. There. This will probably be one of the missions where I take 2 turns to complete it, which is fine. Okay, well, I guess I can go stand next to that to get the CP. But yeah, let's go scan it. Just swing the axe and then extract with the mechadendrites. Okay, I can get to that, touch that, get out of the way of other people shooting, and then still swing the axe. Perfect. Got just about everything I wanted there. Should I bless now, or save it for next turn? I'll just do it now. I've never used the defensive one, I've realised. There's not much cause when you can chuck out as much damage as we can. None of the rest of this matters for the time being. Canticle fraction? No, I mean, I guess I could. I'll get filled and then I'll lose 2, so I get 2 for free. Well, I could use it next turn more effectively. Jeremiah's going to go for a bit of a run. So I think I can both scan and destroy this one this turn. Now that will spawn the enemies. Here we are. A couple flayed ones. Actually, a load of flayed ones. There's an immortal over there. Their initiative is after me. So I can ignore the ones at the back. They're not going to make it. Let's kill that one. And you are the 2 priorities. I can probably overwhelm you. Shall I scan his data? Yeah, let's see what I'm dealing with. Physical armor. Okay, I need energy damage then. It's a shame that he's already... Well, you've got a good energy weapon. I can hit that quite hard. And you can do a bit of energy damage. So between the two of you, I think you can handle it. Largely, if I attack and kill one of the flayed ones with you, they'll aggro onto you, so I can ignore that one and focus entirely on the immortal. Right, while I'm here... If I had the upgraded Mechadendrites, that would have just filled the CP gauge. So I need to actually destroy this, but I need to hit these as well. I can spend quite a bit of CP here because I can overcharge, so let's run around and reveal stats. Step one up and then see if I can one-hit these, because I want to get rid of that as well. I can do that next turn. It's as I run by. Let's focus on enemies this turn. Whoosh. Alright, 8 to 10. Is that enough? Maybe. Flayed ones tend to be around that threshold of HP. Yeah, he's down. Good. Right, let's go grab the CP. I can probably actually kill all of these if I wanted. Shoot and attack, shoot and attack. I get my CP back for 1 for killing them and then 2 for picking up the leftovers, and I can save 1. I just use that now. That'll cost 2, 3, 4, and I'll get some back, and then I can pop that at the end of my turn to make sure I'm full of strength. There's not going to be a second turn, so just do all the damage now while you can. Oh yeah, now this is absolutely going to be lethal to these targets. Crit, instant dead. Gonna walk up and splatter you with an axe. So even after all that, I'm still at 4, even before I overcharge. Is he going to reach me from there? Maybe, but I don't care. The sheer amount of damage he can throw out is incredible. Right, I know you've got a lot to play with, so let's reinforce. He's got energy armor, which is a shame. I'm going to have to shoot. There's not much point in putting the Skitari Vanguard into him. He's too tough, so I'll just have him... Maybe I can have the Vanguard shoot these for me. Reinforce. That'll do. Alright, ignore him. He's going to run around the wrong way, so we can disregard for a turn. This is the target. Now you do 4 to 6 damage per shot, which wouldn't be enough to get through these. I could give him enough extra damage such that he can probably kill both in 1 turn. If he fails, I can just next turn it anyway, so we're good. Yeah, this turn I'll have him double fire into one of them, killing it, and then next turn he'll have his machine spirit operable, so he can just one hit kill another one. So I don't need to waste any CP on any of these. Guess I could command fire. Yeah, I'll get all his CP back by, well, I use 1 to shoot this, harvest 2. I don't need a huge amount of CP here, let's be honest. Yeah, just command fire it. And that guarantees what, and then he guarantees get through both. Right, now more importantly, let's go ahead and I've got extra damage because of Bless, which is good. CP freedom. Shoot the big one. I haven't got an angle here, that's sad. I missed up positioning. Fine, go stand here then. Also gives me access to this. Thought for a moment I had Sanctus canisters and could do a bit of extra damage, but I forgot that's not how this is set up. Movement reduced. Might as well do it again. Immortals already being as slow as they are, I wonder what their movement drops to. I can give him extra damage. It doesn't really make any difference, to be honest. Yeah, just save it for whatever reason. I can go stand next to him to get a free melee hit, but I doubt he survives Minarius'. No, I walk forward and hit him with the Gorse pistol and he's dead. So don't worry about it. You pick off both of these. -2. And then the other one. Can I angle this somewhere? No, my friends have completely blocked it, it seems. Or maybe... Oh, no, it's just because I don't have a shot ready. Surely I can see it somewhere. I have to run all the way out here. It's kind of annoying. Fine. Just get to there and then hopefully I can kill the immortal before it does anything annoying. Down to 0. Okay, your job. Come over here and finish him. These will then ignore me for the most part, so let's disregard them. Can I just kill him with this? 3 to 4. No, sadly. I have to fire the big one. 2 CP. That's okay. And then next turn up. Menaris is the last to go, so I can run by, collect CP off the body, and then get to here. Yeah, don't waste it now. I mean, I do need to move a bit. I'll go on then. So I intend for there to be another turn. I'll do the healing next turn to get everyone to full. Although if I do it now, I'll collect 3 instantly from there, so I go to full anyway, so the only downside to that approach is that he might get there to hit me, which then means I have to heal again. So yeah, let's just wait to use this a second. These ones are going to try and get by to you. How fast do you move? Faster than I thought. You got me. Well done. Too weak for it to matter, so who cares? Reinforcements? Absolutely not. We're fine as we are. Right, let's kill off these as I run by. I guess, does the Vanguard go? No, he goes first. Should I just ignore him with Leonardus then and run to the end? Yeah, it should only cost him 2 CP to get there, but yeah, yours are so prohibitively expensive that I don't think I need to bother. That deals damage, which is annoying because it will re-aggro him. I just wanted to see his stats without actually touching him. Oh, whatever, fine. 6. Though interestingly, actually, maybe the skull doesn't re-aggro. It clearly still seems to be locked over there. So let's just run on. Someone else can deal with that for us. Go stand in the zone. So I'm currently at missing 2. If I use this to gain all of my CP back, it's irrelevant because I'll end up at the exact same spot where I am. I guess I could shoot a gun, like I could be cheeky with it, fire all of these guns off and kill him for free. Although if I wait and actually kill you with Jeremiah, then I get CP back, which is better, so no. You're going to get opportunities for no reason. You're running the wrong way, annoyingly. It's kind of hard to kill you back there. Okay, 5 to 7, and he does 8, so I can't actually win with that. I'll just let him hit me, then shoot him once. The Vanguard can finish that one off for me, which is fine. I'm going to move. He can't opportunity attack me, which is annoying. I'd actually prefer he do it for CP gain reasons. In fact, let's be clever. Let's move away a bit. Shoot and kill him. Well, I'll get the CP for free at the end anyway, so who cares? Just go stand here. It'll automatically move into the pool, so I don't need to be overthinking this. That's good. Oriochus doesn't need to do anything really, just that will come back to me automatically. So again, we're a couple squares off of an efficient move. Okay. Done. Ari Vanguard eliminates this one who's already been hit, so this should be easy. Okay, there is 1, 2, 3, 4 CP on the field, so I'm not going to go up to full no matter what I do. So I may as well just make sure everyone's... I mean, realistically, all I would be healing is 1 HP on you. I think I'm actually going to conserve the CP that would cost. I'd rather have a bit more for next turn, then I can easily put the health on. I've got 2 more fights, so let's actually keep it. And heal ourselves later. The extra pip of CP is worth more than 1 HP at this moment. -3. Okay, we're back down to 0. which is nice, but realistically, it's going to be hard to fight our way through all of this and keep it at 0. 1% is fine, I suspect. But it's good to have a goal, isn't it? Glyph. That's negative CP, that's healing. Plus 1 HP. Oh, there you go, we fixed it for free anyway. So all of that umming and erring for basically nothing. Just continue to the objective. This is the worst possible layout for a mission where the required endpoint is mandatorily forces you through a bunch of extra steps. You can, if you're lucky, you could do them in like 5. We got 8 this time. Though we are being quite fortunate with the number of these terminals, which I benefit. Ooh, lots of enemy targets. Okay, he goes first, but I would really like to set up a huge flamethrower shot and just absolutely annihilate them. The objective is scan or destroy. I assume it's going to tell me to kill all targets after that, so I can be quite aggressive. He goes first, don't worry, he can't reach me. Then that flayed one. So I guess you die out of hand. Although it's quite hard to kill you with... Yeah, he hasn't got any smaller guns to do chip damage, so... I don't know, maybe I just ignore him and let him hit me. Menaris is the one we want to be hit because he's quite tough. Oh, in fact, you have... Everyone else has more physical armor, so they'll be better at tanking it. And then he'll heal for free. And he's well suited to killing these up close, so now you can let that hit you. Everyone else line up a bit. I'd like to summon in one of these to start, will do. Okay, me first. Do I rush everyone onto this now? Well, it depends if they all do the opposite where they all step onto here, it's kind of annoying. I'd like to kill them all. And the most efficient way to end this quickly would be... I guess I could split the team. Leave the flamethrower one over here because I'm going to presume all of the flayed ones are going to go there. The issue is if I leave the big AoE dealer on this side, I can't roast through these effectively. Let's immediately servo skull these. Might as well do the damage as well. Okay, so you're a plasma caliber. Now, if he's also... it'll be annoying if they split their armor types. We'll see how we come fair. I am going to actually run across with you. I'm going to set you up to go across. I don't think you don't ignore opportunity attacks, but I don't actually care, so just get hit once. Ah, it's a shame, 1 CP off. I'm not... I could have swung the axe for free. And then, well, that would have made me the aggro target, which is a bit unfortunate. Bless. I could overzealous, but I'm not going to. Hit the desired target, which is good. Yeah, even some of the flayed ones are even going to get stuck back there. Now you do probably one hit kill the poor flayed one. Yep. I just take these 2 back now so I'm full on CP and then run away. Well, if they're all dead on this side, I can just run over. I'll leave 1 or 2 back here to kill anyone who makes their transitions to the other end. I'm the target of all of these now, bear in mind. The Immortal's there. I don't know what his range is like, but he might be able to reach us. It's not the end of the world if he does. Oh, come on, I'm 1 square off of... Because of this... If I put myself... No, I couldn't have done it. It's impossible to get there with my movement speed. I haven't actually seen his stats yet, but I'd much rather... I'm going to use your servo skull to reveal his stats because this buffs troops, which is better. Should I use reinforcements, do you think, to maybe put Skitari Vanguard on here? That'll move me over to help DPS. Seems like a good idea. Be careful next turn, because it's gonna be hard to navigate here. I've got to leave a middle lane open to let people walk around, otherwise I end up choking myself. So let's reinforce. I can't put any on here, that's a shame. I could suicidally put one over there. They're not there. He's gone already, but he gets a second movement. Be careful. And the immortal goes. So even if I tuck him in the corner, he might just come around and execute him. No, that seems like a next turn job. Oh, I can't cancel it. You see? Oh, okay, well, you've done it now, so I'm just going to try my best. Go for it. Well, they're clearly aggro to you, it seems. Can't reach to command fire. Shall I just spam these abilities then? Have you do as much damage as possible? Yeah, go on. I'll buff him a little bit. It's exceptionally unlikely that he destroys one of these. And annoyingly, I can't... Oh, I could reserve his turn until after to see the stats and what I'm shooting into. Yeah, that will be the preferred target. There's nothing for this Vanguard to do but shoot that, so nothing else needs to be shot. I'll save your Mechadendrites when I'm over there. That's a very convenient crit, because now I don't have to waste an extra shot getting the CP back. Okay, you. I'm going to reserve and hope you somehow survive this. But they're going the wrong way. They've aggroed onto us. You're wasting Bless by doing that, so let's not. I can't... Well, I guess you can stand here and wait for these to move over and then annihilate them. Yeah, why not? I wouldn't necessarily aggro though, because of... Oh, you're now the aggro target. That's okay, I can live with that. Yeah, between the two of you, I think you can kill all of these. Fifth one. Ah, you are going to get hit, I'm afraid. Okay, can you survive both of them? Honestly, no, I doubt it. Although he may have blocked him. Oh, he's gonna get a shot there. Live, Vanguard. Oh, he got away with it. Genius. Well done. No, but I forgot to servo skull, so I can't even see the stats. Fine. This is obviously not a good target, so I hit this one. Probably physical armor as well, given that level of resilience. Hello. He goes again, so if he's still aggroed on you, you're dead, but hopefully he changes target. I can reinforce with another Vanguard. Cost 2. I don't think I need it. Yes, he does change target, it looks like. Hooray! Oh yeah, that's good stuff. So of course I want you and you to be dead now. I still can't see his stats. I'm going to use... If he took all of those hits, I'm going to Plasma Culverine across there and hit all of them. Can I angle this to get a good shot? Well, I say that, no, he's got too much physical armor. If I step back a bit, I could hit them all with a flamethrower, but I can easily pick these off later. Cognition Freedom. Overzealous the energy shot. That's what I'm about to shoot. 18 to 20. So he's dead instantly, and I can hit you as well. Get rid of these two pests. I could Sanctus Canister it. I doubt that's necessary. Yeah, they're both down. Okay, I can spend a CP and waste it. I take a hit, which doesn't really matter. Start interacting with this stuff. Oh, let him. I'm just going to heal everyone to full anyway. Devastating. Can I do this and then this in one turn? Let's try it. Yes, I can. Excellent. Makes it a bit of a pain in the neck for anyone else to get an angle, but I think I can run around and snag one. All else, I can just put one of these here and shoot across as I deal with this and this. Genius. Oh, wow. Guaranteed self-execution. Yeah, kiting these flayed ones are actually really easy. So, they're out of... Wow, even that's out of range. I could put one bullet in there so they stop aggroing onto the Vanguard, and that might save him. I'm actually going to do... That's funny. Yeah, let's drag them back this way. I'm going to use... I can't use both because I don't quite have enough yet. Let's grab... I guess I could shoot one and then fill the gauge. It's more effective. It might survive. No, already down. Still have one to spare because of the silly get one back on kill thing. Alright, well, let's just go grab this first. Yeah, I'm now the aggro target, so they can't bother me. Do you think I'll be told to kill all of them once this ends, or should I shoot it first? 3 flayed ones is a very small amount of Blackstone to leave on the table, and this might make the difference between it being a 0 mission or a 1 mission. I would like the Blackstone though, because there are lots of nice upgrades. Please tell me to kill all enemies. Oh, blast. It's one of the ones that end immediately. Alright, you got me there. One of the cohorts shows worrying signs of infection. The trooper's augmentations are distended and malfunctioning, accompanied by sweating, spasms, and low-level hallucinations. XIs harvest the trooper's infected augmentations for study. A cross-species infection is too fascinating to ignore. That's what the patient wants to hear. Assist, treat the trooper with Medicae tools and knowledge. Exhort, treat the trooper with prayer. I doubt we're going to benefit from pulling out the evil thing. If this is the Flayer virus, we're not going to be able to solve it. So pray to the Omnissiah. There's also I doubt any of these are particularly good options. So let's just hope for the best. That's not very good either. Ouch. We are badly damaged, but I can fix all of those. Just think, so I can use the full heal on all of the troops to heal all of those to full. And I can use a distant prayer and a claw to heal all of those, and then Menaris will heal himself, so we can get everyone to full strength in one turn. Opportunity detected. Study the means of Flayer virus infection. Addendum. Personal. Researching disease vectors. Particularly gratifying. Right. The chamber ahead contains several sarcophagi from which the inhabitants have already awoken. However, the machinery is severely deformed and discoloured, and oozes black fluids. The inhabitants were almost certainly infected with the Flayer virus. Cleanse the area, collect, gather samples, or circumvent, avoid the chamber entirely. This isn't Necron tech, it's just the ooze, so it can't, like, bite back and really hurt us because we're dealing with it digitally, so I think we can collect this. Okay, I'm going to heal them all to full anyway, so just free CP. Now I'm at 2, I'll go in there and get 1 anyway, and if there's 2 terminals I can get it back down to 1. If there's 1 I'm stuck there. So I think I may as well just come back and have a look at that. I feel pretty confident I'm gonna get stuck with 2 anyway, so I might as well go fishing. Get some more resources. Extra awakening won't matter because I'll keep it at 2. Damage won't matter because I can heal it also. There's really only positive outcomes to searching either of those. I do random events sometimes give you STC fragments, which are incredible. You get pieces of tech, so let's risk it. Yeah, we've almost... Should we just clean out the tomb? Just stop at every point. Maybe not the glyphs, they're not as worth as much. Right, the cohort comes across a chamber breached by several jagged and broken supports. over which are stretched numerous scraps of gory human skin. One of the flayed ones must have shed the skin coming through here. It is possible the skin contains live samples of the flayer virus. Retrieve, take samples of the skin for study later. Recon, the flayed ones must be nearby. Check the surroundings, chambers for ambushes, and roast. Purify the chamber with flame. The foulness must be cleansed. I like the being smart and looking around. Let's not get jumped. That's amazing. That's great. -4. That's probably the best possible outcome, apart from equipment. The cohort warily checks the neighbouring chambers, and sure enough they glimpse the gore-slicked metal of lurking flayed ones. The enemy realises they are discovered and fall back before a firefight begins, allowing the cohort to move on through the tomb one step ahead of the Necrons. There you go, we did the exact right thing there. Well, I can definitely keep it to 1 now. I'll go back up to 2 when that starts, and as long as there's one console to work from, I can keep it at 1%. I get the sensation that because you get 2 every time you step in a room, how low the awakening level is actually kept is really down to random chance. What kind of layout you get. You could get an awful one like this, where it's all the way back there, in which case you're happy if you keep it on 1 or 2. Or you could get one where you just go 1 stop, fight, 1 stop, fight, fight, and you're done in like 5 steps. Yeah, I missed out on 2 because I didn't destroy that terminal. And I added 1 awakening due to random events, so that's 3. So I'd be back there. And if there were 2 consoles here, I could get it down to 0 or 1. It would be at 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That's -8, so I can go... I can't. 5, 6, 7, 8. I can actually keep this at... If I knock them all out, I get it down to 0. That's amazing. So scan or destroy. Again, I'm not risking it anymore. If this is one of those annoying ones where it ends, I'm going to scan and destroy 3 of them, and the last one I'm just going to blow up immediately. So that gets me 8 awakening pips. So we'll go down to 1, and then... Or this way around. So 1 and then 0 with 2. So you effectively therefore have 2 turns. Well, 3 turns, because you get the turn and then the pip goes. So we'll do a turn, we'll build 1, we'll do a turn, we build 1, we'll do a turn, we build 1. So we in essence have 3 turns to crawl the map here, kill everything, and scan and destroy 3 and blow up the 4th. We do have immortals and heavies to worry about, and it goes first. So I'm going to heal you with a claw anyway. So let's put yeah, I'm going to put you there to basically get shot. Well, I don't have to. Let's just use cover. Leonardo stand. Here. Here. And Oriochus. Is that a wall? That is a wall for cover there. And then Minarius last. Oh, I did the wrong one there. Jeremiah, sorry. I can put down one of the healthier ones because I'm going to heal the troops to full. So I can just let him come forward and shoot a Skitarii Vanguard if he wants. Does he do 7 damage in a shot though is the question. Maybe. I'll try and see if I can survive it. Minarius, just kind of hide behind your friends. No turn? Why? You can easily fit through there. I don't know why he didn't come towards me. Right, I need to reveal some... Should I reserve you because you're high damage, or I can come here and laser beam through this to hit all of that in one go? Would be a shame because I'm leaving that. I guess I could walk over there. I can't laser backwards though because I can't get behind it. Okay, it requires the colorine. I was hoping for the flamethrower because then I could just get it and then maybe angle a shot. I will use Overzealous this turn, of course. I'd really like to just... The problem is if I run up here and shoot that... Yeah, let's sprint forward. Let's move first. Just want this dead promptly. How much you have 18, so I need to, if I use the coal, if I use +9, I'll go to 16 minimum, and then bless gets me 2, getting to 18, killing him in 1 hit exactly. And that gets the 1 extra pip of damage there guaranteed. Maybe the culverine is an option, just for the extra damage, although it's not always going to be relevant. You can just, I could just walk up and swing the axe if he was alive anyway, so it doesn't add anything. Right, so let's, should I leave the terminal intact? I've got 3 turns, so I think I'll just shoot through and kill those, and then run over here and hit it with an axe once or twice. Yeah. Although CP-wise I need to be a bit careful here because I'm starting to eat through it. Well, I've got the black. I could just use the regular canticle. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I could be... Ah, that's a, I didn't think about that. There's a combo there I haven't used before. I can use the normal one, and then I can use Overzealous and use the same one again to do 27 minimum energy damage. So if we come against something that, if it's a really, really hard target, I can cheat and just kill it that way. So sadly I need to move now, which means I can't actually set this up the way I would hope. Flamethrower would be amazing there. I'm going to have to run up to him, extract the... No, I can move once. I've got 3 to spare. That's fine. Go to there. Now blow a hole through him, ideally in such a way that doesn't hit the terminal, because I want to actually make use of it. There's perfect. Beam. Dealt with. Now I can go collect the CP as I run. I am now the target, of course, but I can get kind of tucked over here so they can't hit me. I can't get through unless I move your stupid destroyer form out of the way. Move, please. And then while I'm there, I'll grab CP off of you. Ah. Uh-oh. That's really bad positioning for you, I'm afraid. We are surrounded. Shall I overzealous now and just get the free... I don't think I need... The flamethrower will probably do enough. Well, it's only 4 to 6, actually. It's pretty bad. I can make it 6 to 8 with that. I don't necessarily know if that guarantees kills. But I think that and that together would be okay. Sadly, it's going to cost 4 to fire it next turn. I'll give everyone else more CP just for the sake of being more effective. And I have another one of those to spare in the canticle pool. Okay, something to bear in mind. I am going to be spawning more of these as I go. We're also the target. Oh, they're all going to hit me instantly. They're not going to be lethal because they're quite weak, but it's still a bit of a hassle. Should I just shoot this? It's not going to kill them. That's an insane expenditure, and I can't even get them all. But yeah, it's one or the other. If I stand there and try to angle a shot that way. Why am I getting opportunity attacked? Because you're trying to go sideways, you idiot. I don't think I can quite do... Well, I can do 3. If I move to there, I might get the 4th. Yeah, I can hit them all. Oh no, he's actually a pip out of range, the lucky devil. But I don't need a lot more extra damage, so I'm going to do this as well. I'm going to kill basically everything here. Be gone with you, foul creatures. I don't need the same... Oh, you've got to be kidding. He's out of range. But that'll do for the most part. Alright. No, it's just not going to give it to me. Fine. Whoosh. Oh, can I collect some... Oh, I can grab the CP back now. I just burned on that. That's going to cost me 1. And I get 2, but it saves me having to walk over here with someone else, so I think it's fair. Then just hide in the corner to the best of your... Well... I guess standing here is okay because they're going to walk up and try and hit me. It makes it easier for other guys to get shots later. Just chill out. Cool. Right, Jeremiah is going to build CP for me. I've still got CP left over, bear in mind, that's convenient. And I can extract 2 immediately. These idiots are all going to run over to hit you. So let's focus on cleaning this up. Actually, you're the primary target. I'm happy for them to all run over because I think next turn I can just use the flamethrower again. And my Sanctus canister, and that'll probably one-hit kill all of them. Might be a bit difficult to free myself because of being trapped by being surrounded. I'll take a couple opportunity attacks, but I can live with it. I doubt they'll all reach me this turn to hit me, so I'm relatively safe in that regard. 3, 4, 5. Even more of them are going to spawn when I scan here, by the way. Should I just run over and scan these first then, so I know what I'm dealing with? I'll forcibly spawn in all the flayed ones, and then I can act accordingly. Cost a bit of CP to get to here, but that's okay. More flayed ones, please. Here we are. And I'm hopeful that you're still aggroed onto the other target, which you are. That's an incredible number of them in total. Good thing they're so fragile. If I didn't have AoE weapons here, I'd actually be kind of worried. Why can't I axe this? What? I can't actually hit the target. Okay, I guess I'll conserve the CP for later. They're all going to try and run over, so I can be cheeky and put myself here to start opportunity attacking them. That would be the best, because they'll try and get by me. Depends who moves first. They're going to end up blocking each other annoying. So you go first and get knocked over and die, presumably. And the other ones can't then fit through, so they'll have to go around that way. So I can just leave you to kill all of these for me, or maybe even you. Oh, I can. No, actually, that's a much better idea. Let's commit full damage into you this turn. Stand next to him. Physical armor, that's a shame. I was hoping for energy, but I think I can raw DPS through him anyway. And then stand next to him. Use both. Max the gauge. Yeah, I do like 11. This is easy. I do too much damage for him to stop. And I may as well stand next to him and swing the axe for extra CP. Maxed. I'm not going to shoot anymore because it's going to aggro them all onto you, which is going to get a bit tricky. Oriokus definitely put down a reinforcement for me. They're all going to be over here, so over here is sensible. Don't block the path though. As long as we can sit through, that's fine. Do I want you to shoot anything and get you to all come over here? Maybe, because I can shoot one of these with a little gun, and then they're all going to try running up here, which makes it very easy for you, I suspect, to get a flamethrower hit and kill everything here. Yeah, let's wrangle them. I do need to think about actually moving over here and scanning stuff, though. Does command fire trigger? Why can't I reach? Oh, I can reach. Just, yeah, both of them will shoot it and kill it. Let's see if this aggroes them. Engage. Down already. No. Oh, he will actually shoot the CP one to get it back. That's funny. They haven't re-aggroed, so that's just a free kill. How bold am I feeling? Oh, your gun is AoE, and it hits all of them. Ooh. I only do 3 to 4 areas, sadly, and I've used the energy canticle, so I can't instant kill all 4 of these, but that's pretty good. So, yeah, just step forward enough. I don't even have to move, I can do it immediately. Yeah, let's Cognition Freedom here and blast all of those. If I moved a bit forward, I could probably get all of them, but who cares? And that'll do, because they'll just walk forward and get troop damage. Don't really care. I'll trust you to shoot that next turn and then start DPSing your way through these. Command for more damage. I really don't need it. I guess you could shoot one and kill another one. That's too far for you to get. I'm pretty sure I'm safe here. Don't need to move anymore. Just give them the damage output, why not? And then stand where you are. Here they come. Yeah, they only go about that far, so yeah, just start killing them. Who hasn't moved yet? That one and that one. That one first. Instant crit. Nice shot. Should have probably shot that one first, actually, but okay. Oh, crit him as well. And then step back enough so you can't be reached. Oh, yeah, they can't fit through here, so they're all going to go around the wrong way. Air quotes. And then my healer. Okay, let's fix the troops, because they are a bit knackered. I'm going to grab that. Don't need it. And I'm happy to keep dragging them this way. In fact, you might be better off using your flamethrower just to come around and shoot both of these, instant killing them. It is, what, 6 minimum with the Sanctus, so that I can go scan, scan. Oh, but then it'll spawn more of them. They'll probably come crawling over the sides, won't they? And then I step backwards into here and flamethrower as many as I can while hitting the terminals, trying to game out. They'll probably pop up here, so it's going to be difficult to get a good angle with that. That stupid block is ruining it. If that wasn't there, I could probably kill everything. Yeah, I suspect that's how it will go. So let's come forward. You're already low because you got shot by the Vanguard. Finish it, I thought so. Congratulations, you're now the target. I don't feel like wasting 2 CP on a big shot, so just go extract some CP for free. And for my you heal to full yourself, so you need a bit and you need a bit. Well, I can distance you and claw you. Fix to full. Heal to full. Okay, where is this one? Way over there. He's not going to get to you either, so you'll find where you are in that case. Collect a CP. Yeah, why not? Stats of the flayed ones don't matter. They're so low that we're just going to kill them if I hit them with anything of any consequence anyway. Oh, you still haven't gone. Good. Shoot another one. Just stand in a way that you don't block any, so I can at least path my way through here. Like that. You're probably both injured because I hit you with the splash, so maybe I can get these as well. Not quite. Two rounds will do it. Can't get there in a turn. Good. Well, I don't know where you're going. Yeah, bear in mind there's still quite a few over here. I forgot to put you down. Okay, I'll put you down now and then I think the Curiato claws have a 1-turn cooldown, so I can fix you as well. Hey, look at that, I can set up a full gun line. All of them are there. You are going to go on a bit of a mission. This is going to hurt. It's a shame they're all in a good spot to get in my way, but oh well. There's only one who's going to hit me. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, go over here and start setting this up. Should I reserve to get more CP? I think I'm okay on CP. Particularly because I still have this to spare. Let him pummel you. Did I even... Yes, I did. I flamethrowed that one, didn't I? I couldn't recall if I destroyed it already. Alright, let's go. I'm going to scan both of these, spawn them all in, and then position to take my execution flamethrower shot. Oh, they spawn in me. That's convenient for me, actually. Because now I can do it. It's an immortal, it's not the little ones. Ouch. And I don't reveal stats by running around either, so I'm not going to know what the more effective gun is. He can't hurt me unless he crits, so that's okay. Yep. Well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this will spawn even more of them. No. What? Oh. I forgot I would... Okay. That's terrible. I would much rather have... game. I could have got so much more Blackstone. I thought for sure it would force me to kill all the ones in the field rather than just speed running it. Well, For some reason I wasn't allowed to shoot. If I killed the other one in the bottom right by shooting it with a macro stubber, because I couldn't axe it for whatever reason, then that would have done, and then I could have flamethrowed those. I could have scanned one and just flamethrowed and insta-killed the two. That would have got me at 0%. The downside to that approach is, even knowing that I wouldn't have played it the same, I would have ignored the terminals and just killed everything in the field, because it's all free Blackstone, and I had 2 turns to spare. So yeah, I could have, without knowledge of how the mission type works, I kind of got cheated out of a lot of free resources there. Fine, I mean, there's no way to know in advance, we're just playing it to the best of our ability. Mission complete. The cohort comes across a chamber full of unopened sarcophagi. The Necrons inside are irredeemably malformed and clearly infected. The cohort is able to take sufficient samples of infectious material to satisfy even Scavola's cravings. Confirm Omega level infection control presents on Caestus Metalican. Consequences of infection on board equal error too severe for contemplation. I would have rather you had appraised me of this risk before the mission commenced, Scavola. Any risk less than pursuit of knowledge. Addendum. Conclusion formulation. If the Necrons can be infected, they can be infected deliberately. Oh, you're actually going to use the Flare virus as a weapon. The other downside, of course, is that I didn't get an opportunity to heal you, so you cost me 6 Blackstone. Oh, Immortal... Okay, it wasn't as bad as I thought. Immortal is only worth 15, so I lost 15 there, and probably quite a lot in total from these, because there were a lot of these walking around. I could have got... There's 7 each, which isn't the end of the world, but I'd rather have it than not have it. I get what I was really after, so we'll call it a win. With that awful 1% mocking me. I could have had so much more. 1,399 is good, but it could have been better. Right, levels. Well, basically everyone who wants to use the cognition mechadendrites, which is literally everyone, so I'm not going to be able to level them all up accordingly. You're still 13, which is embarrassing. 2 HP, 1 physical armor, and the helmet here. Okay, so the helmet is just a flat upgrade, that's nice. The body, 3 HP, 1 physical armor. 3 HP, 1 energy armor, and 2 is... I like having 2, so I'm going to keep that. The legs, 2 and 3. 2, no, the arm. Would you prefer the armor or the movement? You, I don't need to do a lot of damage or running around. Just keep him relatively close to the other priest so he can heal spam. As I saw in the last one, he's got the versatility in healing such that I don't have to care, so that's fine. I'm going to give him the upgraded head. There you go. Wait, is it the same? Oh, it's just more HP. Fine. And then you've got a spare capacity, so... One of the big ones. Is there a visual distinction, do you think? Let's have a look. Well, there's a normal one. I can't zoom in anymore, we'll have to make do. I think it is a bit chunkier, yeah. It's got the extra cabling. To extract maximum CP. 1,000 in the bank, that's only 2 more levels at this stage. So who wants them? You tend to eat CP like mad, so maybe you would be a good candidate. It also gets you to here, which is... Machine spirit attacks don't matter, but... Ooh, that would be really good with you. Power fit, because they'll go down to 1 each and add 3. That's... Okay, yeah, we're going to start leveling you. I didn't realise that was there. Spare. Okay, well... Lefty again. So I just overinvest in Jeremiah and give him another one, just to get him there as fast as possible. Yes, 472 still leaves enough in the bank. What could I do with another priest that would be more or less beneficial? I did you already. So you two... Oh, you've already got one to spare. Good. You've got your big mechadendrite. So who's missing one now? Just you. So shall I go back and level Leonardus? He gets the same... They're both... It's the exact same thing as the other one. The machine spirit attacks I never get to use because firing your guns off is insanely difficult. You might use the axe once or twice, but I'd have to shoot one of these 3 times in order to get there. Or use the canticle that gives me those for free. Extra damage. I don't need the extra damage between all the canticle spam, so it really doesn't matter. So if I did upgrade you, all I would do is I'd give you an ability that doesn't matter and an extra CP gaining mechadendrite, which doesn't synergize too well with you. You like being further away. But I can move, shoot, kill everything, and then go in and extract from the bodies if they don't get crit. Yeah, okay, let's... Either that, or I go all in on Jeremiah and just skip a bit, and then after the next mission I can go straight to there and make him an absolute slaughterer. It doesn't immediately change much, because he's going to be, I think, potent enough as he is to kill through most enemies. These will be the leftover ones I don't care about now, so they're going to be rubbish upgrades. If I did upgrade him, I guess I could give him another one of these. Which is honestly a bit... No, that's excessive. Let's go back to Leonardus and lend him a hand. Fine. Yeah, everyone immediately has a tier 2 Mechadendrite. 151 isn't enough to level, but lets me use my Skitari, which is perfect. So in terms of the level up plan, you get what? You'll get Bless in a second as well, which is nice. So that's next level, that's good. And Jeremiah gets what he gets. What are we doing with Menarius? The rubbish one, who cares? That I don't... I mean, it was really just for the speed. I might honestly stop teching that pathway now. If he gets the Traveller, that would be cool. No, but I don't want to take off all his guns. That would be ridiculous. Maybe I'll take that. Yeah, just so he can fire that more freely. Next level. Split you apart a bit. I don't need range. You're not a Secutor. I've maxed out Agency already, so yeah, just start cherry picking some of the nice ones. Yeah, come down here. Grab that next. And Leonardus, the big... Yeah, I do actually want to finish this path because it helps him do range damage. Oh, he gets armor for free as well. Yeah, these are better than I thought. So they're the pure melee and pure range builds, where if you take off either all your guns or your melee weapon, you get bonuses. So I don't think I would use that with anyone, because Jeremiah's macro stubbers chuck out enough damage such that having a slightly more effective axe isn't justifiable. So I would stop there and then go do something else. Maybe take one of these or something. Yeah, give him auto regen. Something funny like that. But this one, taking off the melee weapon for Leonardus is a lot more viable, because I don't really need it. It's a nice versatility piece. You can occasionally swing an axe and do damage to a target that's low, but +1 damage, 4 range for all the guns, 3 armor, 3 crit chance. I think that more than justifies it. So you'll finish this. Oriokas can get to there, and then, I mean, that's a really good ability, so I might just have him continue down there as well. Jeremiah knows what he's doing. He's going to get to there and then move around. And then you're in a bit of a weird spot where I'm just going to start giving you bits and pieces that are convenient. I kind of got Menarius stuck as a tool piece where he just helps the other ones. He doesn't do amazing damage. He's just super convenient to have. Okay, good. I know what I'm doing with all my priests now. I like this team. It's a good team. Right, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. If so, please do consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons. They help share the channel videos around, and I do really appreciate it. If you have any notes on the run or what I could be doing better, or ideas for builds or missions, then by all means, do let me know. I take the time to stop and read all the comments, so feedback we left on board. Or if you just want to chat with me and others, that's great too. The interactive part of YouTube is probably the most fun for me, so I'm always gratified when you want to have a word. Thank you very much. I do hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.